what's the real value of networking,
right?
Even on a small scale.
Yeah.
But like, what's really authentic networking nowadays? That's why I think the real question should be the narrative or the directive on that.
Yeah. So, first of all, like you say, the value of networking is everything. Networking is bigger than the money, because this is why I always say, you can come into a situation spending money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you and that person just made a money relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But I can come in just like how this situation is. This is organic. We're building a relationship.
Right.
So this will outlast money.
Two different ways.
You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like networking is everything. So like you need to build relationship with these people, and how you do it is like how we doing. You got to have this human contact.
Right.
You have to. A lot of people done got so comfortable with being behind that phone, being behind that computer.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? But you need to meet the real person.
Where's the personal rapport at, to talk to the person, to really feel, you know what I'm saying? How's
the
the
energy.
real
Yeah, the energy, bro. Like the energy, everything. Because we ain't gotta like everybody. We can work with a person and know if we want to work with them again. But that's cool. But I feel like what you're saying, the authentic part of what that is coming with you doing person-on-person human contact, bro. You have to be outside.
Because, I mean, I just see a lot of networking when it's like, it's a funny thing. Because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You see me. I be in at the shows. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Whatever,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really, you know what I'm saying, get the, you know what I'm saying, politicking and parlaying with everybody and shit that. Some people just be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a lock. Yeah, we got to lock in. Man, skip the lock in. It's either flip the switch or go.
Yeah.
We ain't got time for it, because the personal rapport on that should be automatically like, yo, like, okay, like, when we say, shit, we should try to do something together. Next step, process, outline, what's you know what I'm saying? Don't just throw it in the universe.
Everybody's not on go, right?
Right.
And sometimes it's simply like.
But you gotta realize there's a business though aspect too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this, like, okay, coming from like, see, everybody knows that I'm a teacher, right? I'm a full-time teacher, and my bag is not. I have no bag, right? I have a little tiny bag, right? I got a purse. I have a bag,
all
right?
All account. I'm telling you.
But sometimes I'll meet someone and they'll give me their price, and I'll be like, okay, I'll be back. And I gotta go get a bag first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll be like, when I get to that point, I'm like, I got this card. I have a card right now that I'm holding out. I got a card. I got a connection that one day I'm gonna call this card, and when I do, I'm gonna be ready to have that conversation.
Right.
So I might not be at that point.
Right.
But meeting the person and at least saying, hey, I'm interested in that. I know you, whatever. That's cool. But the reason I put that question in there is because I have artists that perform and get off the stage and never speak to anybody.
Right.
That's the problem I have, you know. And they be
Yeah.
like, you go over there. But they don't want me, they want you. You the one that performed, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I do think that people do have to, like, talk.
Yeah, facts. And that just comes with growth. That comes with the process. You know, you got to trust the process, you feel me? So a lot of that stuff is, you can't make an artist be an artist. You can't make them do that. So that's just like, you know, with me, like back home, like I deal with artists and all that stuff, but you know, I can't really bring nobody with me if they not working harder than me. I mean, because at the end of the day, because you know, the bag that I put into myself is my blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
So I don't have no problem bringing somebody with me to show them. But right now, with me building up to where I'm trying to become and where I'm finna be, like until I get there, and then I got that budget for an artist, I'm gonna just keep investing in myself till it pop off.
Like, you gotta talk serious. For me to even, you know what I'm saying, consider.
And not even the talk, the action, like you said, it has to be action.
Yeah, because, I mean, just hitting us up and just being like, yeah, like, it's just fine. Like, I want to work.
Yeah.
But then, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, well, you know what I mean? Like, or people just hit me up randomly, like, you know what I'm saying, I've been at the battles and shit like that going on, and dudes hit me like, yo, like, son, I gotta get a track with you. Yo, don't think I still gotta get a track with you. Okay. Or we gonna, like, what's the subject? What's the substance? Where's the beat? You gonna send me the beat? They all say you gonna send me the beat. I never get the beat. I say, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Or let's try to figure out a beat. It's non-existent. What's going on?
Now, I do want to say, though, and you probably know this, the bigger you are, the harder it is for you to keep up with people.
Right.
Because, like people hit me up, and they might hit me up more than once for me to catch back up. Because you know how many times that, Like I had lost my phone for an hour,
Yeah.
and I came back and I had like 21 messages,
Yeah.
and I was like, what is going on in my life
right,
now?
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then I'm trying to keep up with everything, and you know whatever. And let's say something happens, and then I done forgot that, and I'm going on. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's important, you know, to hit somebody up more than once. Not what Luce is talking about. Luce is talking about people who that. Oh yeah, I got
Not
you.
following through.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
not following
I already
through.
know. Yeah,
But understand, artists, if you are talking to someone who is like who has a platform, sometimes you need to hit us up more than once. It's not that we're disregarding you, but we're doing a million things. Just because you don't see us posting on Instagram or whatever doesn't mean we're not working and building something amazing. It takes time.
But even the scope of the popularity effect doesn't even really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, still, it just matters, like he said, like the action. Like,
Right,
what are you
follow
gonna do? Like, follow through. Like, the opportunity is there for everything, anybody to connect. But you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I had to do that, like you said, like hit a person back up
More
again,
than
and they honestly
Like
forgot.
DJ Chuck T?
Yeah, or they
Man,
honestly.
you gotta hit that boy. You got him 2 lines, three times.
Listen,
It
that
might
man-
be 3 days before you get back. That's my dude,
Yeah,
though.
and you got no. That's my bro. He's DJing my big party. I'm about to do in March, and we'll talk about that in a second. But you right, like a lot of these people that you dealing with, they have a lot of stuff going on, and they honestly be forgetting sometimes. So what's the whole saying? What's the saying? Get with emotions. Take the E off and make motion. Don't get in your emotions, your feelings about
Right.
if a person don't hit you back.
Right.
Let a person do something to you personally for it to be personal.
Right.
But honestly, like you said, people be busy. Like it's hard. They got 1,000 people hitting their phones or whatever.
Yeah, like somebody will come to my show and perform, and I'll see them again. Like, you don't remember me? Okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
There was 35 people, and I was working the door. I did not see a performance. But you're more than you can go ahead and send me your song, and I'll listen to it. But right now,
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Do something to make you be rememberable.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what you do. You want to be remembered. Do something to make you rememberable. Like how these people be doing this stuff on social media, and you be like, "Oh yeah, I know you from here or such and such." If they want to plant something in your head, tell them to do something to be
Right,
rememberable.
for real. Okay, do you believe that your fan base is more women or men? Do you think you're a sex symbol?
Hold on, them two different questions. Which one I'm ask first? Believe it or not,